Hello and welcome back to the Ross County Career Mod. Today we have a bit of a janky episode. It's a bit of a weird one, and I'll explain as we go along. But the main thing I want to point out is some things aren't accurate in this episode, and by some of it I mean most of it, really. Um, there are 4 games in this episode. St Mirren, Motherwell, Kilmarnock and St Johnstone. And next episode is a pretty big one, but we won't get to that till the end. Uh, we start off, well, against St Mirren here. Actually proved to be a tougher game than I expected. Now, what I was saying at the very start, the results don't really mean anything in these games. Now, every result means something because we're Ross County, right? But, I mean, the results are the same, kinda, but some of the stats are different. So, essentially, this recorded footage that you're watching, um, never got saved, sadly. Now, I don't know why this has happened. As far as I'm aware, for the past, like, 3 or 4 FIFAs, if you play games, they will save, and if you simulate them, they won't. And obviously, you can clearly see that I've played this. Um, so, essentially what's happened here is I've played these games, got the footage for them, I went back to collect some stats, and I noticed some of them weren't accurate. So I was like, wait, has the game just not recorded them properly? And then I realised it just didn't save. Um, so that previous game, the stats are different, but the point total so far would still be the same. So it was a 0-0 draw in the footage that you watched, but I resimulated it in a save between every simulation, and the actual result now is 2 each. Now I don't know who scored it in. I think it might have been Stuart, but yeah, some of the things in this episode aren't going to be accurate anymore, which is kind of a shame because towards the end of the episode I kind of experiment in a way. Um, so sadly these things are kind of pointless now. At the moment I'm 1-0 down to Motherwell, to a bit of a meh goal. And Bjarnason got a yellow card, which again I guess now he didn't, but I guess we'll just go through these as if they were real. Um, Sonogo has come into the team as well, the new signing, liking the feeling of him. Bobby Burns is good as well. I mean, this is something that's good about Sonogo. He's very powerful. Gets shots away even if they don't go in. He has a fight. Dodgy throw here. I don't really know why he's thrown it like that when the guy is literally like a couple of yards away from him, and this is how not to take a free kick. And the game ends 1-0 to Motherwell, but the actual result is 1-0 to us. I don't know who scored, but that's how the simulation went. And yeah, so technically the points are different now, but it should add up to the same anyway. This next game against Kilmarnock, probably the best game that we've played so far, maybe. I mean, that'll change once you see the actual result. Once I tell you the actual result. But kicking off, Garnison scoring. Um, Pretty nice goal, nice tidy finish. Looks good on the eye, which is something that's really good about the shooting in this. In my opinion, that's one thing that they've done very well. Is the shooting animations look really nice. And then we go down to one each, sadly. But never fear. Ready to go back in the attack, and Sigurdarsson linking up very well into Stuart. Stuart hits a post and it goes in, making it 2-1 to us. And I would be more enthusiastic, but there's not really much to be enthusiastic about when you realise that the game didn't save for you. I mean, I usually do just save myself anyway, it's just kind of frustrating. Because we do play very well, Bjarnason getting his second goal of the game. I believe that would have been his first brace for the team, probably like his third goal. And we're really pushing on to have a good game here. Aziz Sanogo's run, nice touch to get away from the defender, cuts back inside, pulls the defender in, and what a finish that is. And as you can see in the bottom corner, Sanogo's first Ross County goal. That would be true if the save file never decided to shit itself. Because it just kinda reverts everything that happens in this game, sadly. But I guess that just means that I can throw that wee transition, the wee edit in for the next, well, whenever he eventually scores, hopefully he does. He should. I don't see why not. But yeah, this result almost toppled on its head, because although we win the game 4-1 in the recording, the actual result in the simulation was 3-1 to Kilmarnock. So as you can see, those two results there, Kilmarnock and Motherwell, have done the old switcheroo. And well, we still have the same amount of points because we still have 4 points from the 3 games. It's just two of the results are different. I mean, all the results are different, just we have the same amount of points either way, so it doesn't really matter. And the St Johnstone one actually is the only one that stayed the same, but I can only assume that the goal scorers changed, because well, that's just kind of how it works. The person that scored in this game, I don't think really gets game time with the simulation in this, with the way the simulated calendar works. But we do indeed have the same results, so hopefully it isn't really too big a deal. Mullen into Bjarnason, smashes the post. Mullen coming back in, does very well to get it back. What a finish. And again, the two edits that I make, because it's something that I really, sort of the way Match of the Day works, where they have like a wee fact in the corner. I want to do that type of thing this year, and trust me to do it for the only two, I've only done 2 of them in this episode, and trust me to do them for the only 2 that aren't even facts anymore. I'm just glad that I went back and checked. Because, well, I'd be sitting here reading this off to you as if it's fact, and sadly it just makes this episode a wee bit pointless. But I still wanted to show it anyway, just 'cause I thought it would be a nice wee addition. Next episode is going to be quite a big one though. We have Celtic, Hibs and Rangers, all back to back to back. So yeah, that'll be a much more difficult episode. Might end up losing all three games. I wouldn't be surprised. I had a lot of trouble with Rangers last year, and Celtic, but Rangers more so. Um, but aye, sadly, we bit of a more pointless one, but we do still have 9 points in 8. Just some things have slightly changed, so yeah, apologies for that. Hopefully it'll fix for the next one, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and a subscription would be appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.